What up, y'all? It's your boy Tay. We're back for another video. Reacting to 11 scariest ghost videos and encounters caught on camera. So, without further ado, the link will be in the description, and we're gonna get to this. Let's do it.
For 8 long years, a woman had lived in the same house, and even after all that time, the strange paranormal activity inside still managed to shake her to the core. This clip is yet another reminder of why she has never grown comfortable with the haunting that seems to linger there. She begins recording while seated, aiming the camera at the doorway ahead, sensing something was coming, a familiar warning that the house was about to stir again.
What would be the first thing y'all doing in this situation right here? I just want to know. I just want to know if y'all think that for a second anybody would want to just stay in that house, some shit like that. You're fucking out of your mind, bro. But what would you guys do? Let me know in the comments. Been going on for a minute.
Soft knocking sounds begin to echo through the hallway, faint but persistent, repeating with an eerie rhythm. It's slow, deliberate, almost as if someone or something was gently trying to get her attention from somewhere deeper inside.
Definitely her attention for sure. Definitely.
We have got to the point where
These
literally
demonic spirits, boy, I tell you,
without knowing how to cope.
demons.
This is base 40.
You don't play.
This is the first.
She hesitates for a moment before rising to her feet, gripping the camera tightly as she walks down the hallway toward the front room. With each step she takes, the knocking grows weaker, until the moment she reaches the end of the hall, it stops completely. The silence that follows feels thick and unnatural, as if the entire house is holding its breath, waiting for her next move. We don't know what she did afterward, but hopefully she's taken steps to cleanse or banish whatever haunting presence has been growing stronger around her. This clip comes from 2 urban explorers who were investigating a long-abandoned hospital known for its deadly history and intense hauntings. While making their way through the decaying hallways, they captured something absolutely insane, something they were never prepared to encounter.
Oh shit! Bro, y'all seen that? Run that back, dog. Run that back, dog. First thing, bro. First thing, bro. Wow. What are y'all even in there for? Bro, what y'all in there for? That's gotta be fake, bro. Ain't no fucking way. You gonna go after it, stupid ass.
Someone trying to prank them inside the haunted building? Or does this raise an even darker question?
What y'all think, man? What y'all guys think about that shit?
Were those figures standing in the hallway of an empty, supposedly deserted hospital? Before we jump into our next terrifying video, make sure to
What you guys
subscribe
think,
to the
man?
channel
Let me know in the
and hit
comments.
Notification bell, so you'll be the first to know whenever we upload something new. Now let's get back to our next video. This man has always been the type to notice the smallest details. Tiny movements, faint sounds, anything in his home that feels even slightly out of place. But lately, those subtle things have been happening far too frequently to ignore. He explains that it began with strange noises late at night, but recently the paranormal activity has become bold enough to appear in broad daylight. That's when he decided to start recording, hoping to capture solid proof of the haunting unfolding around him.
Nah. What? It's peeling. Bro.
The video begins in his dining room, where a wooden chair quietly glides a few inches across the floor.
That's demonic, bro.
In the next clip, the camera sits in the kitchen and records a drawer slowly pulling open with deliberate, steady movement, as if an unseen presence were standing there. Finally, the third part shows a wall sticker in the living room, peeling itself away from the surface, curling downward without a single hand touching it. Mike says all three incidents happened
100% real, bro.
days.
100%.
And while none of them were aggressive, the steady escalation has him questioning how far this supernatural activity is about to go. Justine captured this strange footage inside a store somewhere in Asia. After the owners reviewed their CCTV recording, they noticed something deeply unsettling. A woman appearing out of nowhere in front of their shop, seemingly teleporting from one spot to another without any natural explanation.
Teleporting.
They insisted there were no cuts in the footage and no signs of a camera glitch. So if the footage is authentic, how is this even possible? The woman then stands still, staring ahead for several moments. But what really unnerved the owners was the sudden appearance of a blurry shape forming right behind her. Was it a car? A reflection? They couldn't say with certainty.
The fuck? What do y'all think that is, bro? What do you guys think that shit is, bro?
If the were simply pacing around or behaving strangely, it might be easy to blame it on confusion or mental illness. But the strange movements, the sudden apparitions, and the unexplained teleportation make this encounter far more bizarre.
I don't know what that
The
is.
footage continues a bit longer, and that same red apparition shows up behind her yet again.
It's like a... It's like a demon almost. Like a...
State Farm was trying to charge me $197.
It's like a demon almost, bro.
I got a friend.
So what exactly are we looking at here? A glitch in reality? A paranormal entity? Or something else entirely? Share your thoughts in the comments below.
Man. It's like a...
On
I
May
can't
14th, 2025,
explain it.
a woman named Sydney
Something.
checked into an Airbnb with her dog while attending a weekend wedding. At first, everything seemed perfectly normal until her dog began acting strangely.
Where is this
No
one
matter
already?
the time of day, he would stop at the exact same spot on the staircase and stare downward, frozen, as if something unseen was staring back at him every single day.
So I wanted to show you guys some footage of my dog
No, I don't think
with
so.
these stairs. Again, she's been doing this ever since we got here, every single day. It's usually at different times, so it'll be pretty sporadic on when she does this. But the first time my sister actually, when she was out running an errand with my niece, she came home and she
What does that
said,
mean? Like, what
"Oh my
dogs
God,
do that?
what is she doing right now?" And I ran over from the kitchen, and literally this is her. Like, she's just standing here, kind of sniffing around, just very, very focused and very, like, something is definitely making her, like, very interested. Like, she just seems so, like, locked in on these stairs. It was super weird. But then I started noticing it too, like at random times of the day and night. So here's another clip that I got of her doing it. This is when I had seen her like walk over to the stairs, and then I was in the living room watching TV, and there she is again, just back at it, just sniffing around, kind of standing there. And then this clip right here, this one really freaked me out. So I kind of knew that it was happening because it had gotten really quiet. She left my side. I was in my room in bed, about to go to sleep, and I just, lo and behold, see her, like walk over and see her. And she was so locked into the stairs this time around. It was so spooky, guys. Like, honestly, I literally, at this point, I was like, I need to ask this landlord, like, what is going on? Because, yeah, I had to definitely let him know, because I have no idea at this point what was going on with her. But, yeah, so.
After viewers noticed her dog.
Well, I think the landlord knows what's going on. He's just not telling her the history of the house, because he knows. People that sell houses, they freaking know, bro. They know. He just probably telling her, or didn't tell her, or I don't know. But that's some crazy shit, bro. I think he knows. He's just not gonna tell her. If he does tell her, then it's too late, because she's already in the house. She's already in the house. It's too late now. Unless it's not too late, I don't know.
Doing this repeatedly, many suggested she check beneath the rug on the stairs to see if something was hidden there. But when she lifted it, everything looked completely normal. That's when she realized what might actually be drawing her dog's attention, the thing he kept fixating on so intensely.
Okay, so I think I figured out why my dog just is always hanging out right here. So I just found a door up here. So I don't think that it's what's on the stairs. I think it's something that's underneath. So I tried to check, but the door is locked. Obviously it's an Airbnb, so they lock a lot of the doors up, but so yeah, I don't think that it's what's on the stairs, like what I initially thought. I think it's what's below. I'm gonna find out at this point.
At the bottom of the staircase, tucked behind it, she found a door leading down into the basement. Sydney believed this was what her dog had been staring at each time he froze on the steps. The door was locked and wouldn't budge. Then she noticed the gap underneath it was wide enough to slide her phone through, so she placed the camera under the door to record. When something unexpected
Yeah, I see this one already. I already seen this one. I knew it looked familiar. I see this one already. I don't know why it's the same one that y'all already seen. There's no point in that. So let's go ahead.
After witnessing this
Yeah, I already seen this one. Seen that one.
dragging it deep enough for it to gap at the
Is that it?
whispers the biggest question. What exactly is happening inside this Airbnb? Like
That's
many
crazy, though.
unsettling paranormal videos, this one remains a complete mystery. A woman named Kyla was hearing eerie things around her house, like light footsteps crossing her porch late at night, whispers drifting past her bedroom window, and gentle tapping on her walls when no one is there. She encountered something even more disturbing. This time, she was outdoors, and her doorbell camera recorded what sounds like a ghostly voice. Listen carefully.
A ghostly
Is
one?
that here we go? Here we go. This camera was busy. You don't believe me.
Y'all hear that? I didn't hear anything.
A completely unknown presence can be heard saying, "Hey, hey, hey," with chilling clarity. When a voice comes through without
I heard
a
it.
physical form ever appearing, many
Yep.
in the paranormal world believe
Keep
it
your hands
suggests
inside.
several possibilities. Some think it's the sign of a disembodied spirit, one that hasn't fully manifested but still has enough energy to create sound.
That's crazy.
Others warn it might be a mimic, a supernatural entity that copies human tones to draw someone closer or lower their defenses. And in certain hauntings, a voice without a visible figure is considered the first step in a progression.
That's
where
crazy.
the paranormal activity slowly intensifies, growing louder, more frequent, and far more
Yeah, get that
personal
fucking
over
bell out of
time.
there.
If this truly is the early stage, what follows could range from full-bodied apparitions to objects moving on their own, depending on the intent of whatever is trying to reach her. For now, one thing is certain: something spoke, and it wasn't human. Enrique began recording that night after his
Shit.
young daughter mentioned hearing strange tapping sounds near her cabinet while she was trying to fall asleep. Hoping to
What is that?
reassure her that nothing paranormal was happening, he switched on his phone camera and started filming the quiet bedroom,
Is that a kid's
pointing
room?
the lens toward the cabinet where his
Small
son
bed.
usually slept beside it.
O que vocês fariam? Vocês acabam junto, Deus ouviu um negócio preto aqui do lado da cor da cara.
Oh! Bro.
For the first few seconds, everything appears completely normal. Just an ordinary room in the dark. Then,
Bro,
without warning,
what?
a shadow sweeps across the window beside the bed, moving far too quickly and at an impossible height for anything outside.
Hold
a
up.
split second later,
Why is the
a
wind?
sharp bang echoes through the room, jolting him upright. He rushes.
Why is the window wide open though? That shit was just open, clear as day. It's open. What the fuck? Who does that? Where they at? Mexico? I don't know.
To the window,
But that shit ain't around here
But
though.
when he peers outside, there's nothing there. The yard below is empty, and since this is the second floor, no person or animal could have walked past.
Yeah.
Enrique stands frozen for a moment, the camera still rolling, trying to process what he just witnessed. That shadow shouldn't
That shit got
exist,
my fucking.
yet it was
God
right
damn it!
there,
It got my
inches from where his son had been sleeping only
boy
hours
goosebumps,
earlier.
boy.
A couple is sound asleep
Oh,
when the
hell
bedroom
no.
camera captures something that defies every logical explanation. What it recorded has left many questioning what really lurks in the dark. Watch this.
What? That cat? What's it? It's gotta be a cat, right? I think it's a cat. Right? Right? With the eyes.
There's a creative side hustle almost no.
But that cat, y'all, I couldn't tell if it was a cat. I think it's a cat, but I could be wrong.
It's
I think it's. No.
At first glance, most people would assume it was simply their cat wandering through the room.
I thought.
But after replaying the clip again and again, the wife, Hannah, is convinced that whatever appeared wasn't her pet at all. And once you hear her describe what she noticed, you may start to rethink it too. She admits her initial reaction was also to blame the cat, yet something about it immediately felt wrong. The glowing eyes, they seemed to materialize out of thin air. And the bigger
I didn't
issue,
see the return.
she has 3 cats. One is clearly sitting on the headboard, while the other 2 are about 10 feet away from
Over
the bed.
there.
So what or who was standing behind her sleeping partner? Hannah also points out there are no mirrors, no windows, and no lights in that direction.
I don't know,
Only a
bro.
pitch black hallway and an open closet behind the bed. That detail is what truly set off the viewers. Many now believe that whatever those eyes belong to may have emerged from the closet itself. Hannah is still rattled and says she can't get the image out of her mind. So the question remains, were those the eyes of a ghost caught on camera, part of some lingering haunting? Or is there another explanation?
Okay, I see. I can't see it now.
You decide. A woman.
I thought it was a cat first, y'all. I'm sorry. I thought it was a cat.
Is standing in her kitchen, casually watching a Mr. Balin story on her phone, when she suddenly hears her daughter yelling from the living room. It's the kind of unexpected moment that instantly shifts the mood. Take a look.
Don't you?
What unsettles her the most
I didn't.
is that these strange sounds only happen when she's completely alone, never once appearing when relatives or visitors are nearby. After uploading the footage, the internet wasted no time offering theories. Some claimed it could be a ghost trying to get her attention, while others insisted she should investigate the home's past, in case some old trauma or lingering paranormal energy left a haunting imprint behind. But the part that truly chills her, there's no rhythm, no warning, just sudden, unexplained noises that seem to emerge out of nowhere. She has already contacted a medium to find out whether a spirit or even something demonic might be trying to interact with her, and what its intentions could be. Until she gets answers, she keeps her phone nearby, ready to document the next burst of supernatural activity. A man recorded something he's convinced is far from normal.
What?
He was sitting on the couch
tell you
watching TV, like
If that was my house, the whole shit's going on fire. Don't give a damn.
he had on countless other nights when he suddenly
Fire.
heard a faint metallic jingle. The zipper on his wife's handbag. The same handbag that hadn't been touched in hours. No one walked near it. Nothing brushed against it. The room was completely still. Yet the unmistakable sound echoed through the space. Feeling both curious and unsettled, he got up to see what caused it. But the moment he stepped closer, this happened.
This game, you're not ready for.
Get your bag.
How do you explain
What?
an object that hasn't been touched for hours suddenly shifting on its own?
Oh
There was no
shit!
waves,
Now
no
I see that.
vibration, nothing that could logically cause
Yeah,
it.
bro.
Normally, he and his wife might have dismissed it, but lately, too many strange things have been happening in their home to ignore. Just 2 nights earlier, his wife said she watched a dark shadow figure glide past the doorway, even though her husband was fast asleep right beside her. So when the bag moved on its own, it didn't feel like a coincidence. It felt like part of a
No.
pattern, a haunting that's growing stronger, more
Fuck that.
deliberate, and more
I
bold.
think said.
Whether paranormal or something else entirely, one thing seems certain. Something inside that house was trying to make itself known. Barry was
Strong
alone for a
energy.
quiet evening while his wife and kids
It's a
were
strong
doing
energy.
their own thing. In all the years they had lived there, nothing even remotely strange had ever happened inside the house. So when he began hearing faint, unusual sounds echoing through the rooms, he grabbed his phone and started recording, just to see if he could capture whatever was making the noise.
Okay. It just moved. Before we begin.
The camera is aimed at a toy in the living room, sitting perfectly
Straight
still
move by
at
itself.
first. Then, without any warning at all, it suddenly starts to move by itself, the rope sliding to the right in a clear, deliberate shift. Barry doesn't say a word, but you can hear his breathing grow uneasy as he realizes there's no normal explanation for what he's seeing. The windows were shut, there was no draft, and the family cat, the only creature that could have nudged it, was nowhere near the room. He mutters a quiet acknowledgement, overwhelmed by the fact that something unseen just tugged the toy on its own. The moment leaves Barry shaken, whispering under his breath as he tries to process the paranormal activity he just witnessed during what should have been a calm, uneventful night at home.
That's when you get the fuck up out of there. No questions asked. But thank you guys for watching this video with me, man. Again, I really appreciate it. I really appreciate all the views I get. Anything like that. If you guys enjoy these videos like this, just let me know. I'll keep pushing them out for you guys. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that good thing. The link will be in the description. Yeah. Without further ado, it's your boy Tay, and I'm out. Peace. Love you guys.